are the challenges that businesses face in understanding social media, integrating with social media, and responding to social media?
Let me answer this question from a CIO perspective. Social media absolutely terrifies them. Here's why. And they should. Here's why. There's a jailbreak going on. Those decisions in terms of how companies are making purchases on social media aren't being done by the CIO, they're being done by the business community. And the problem with that is that the business community sees a cheap, quick answer. We've done some work in this area. The cost of the app or the first implementation is about 5% of the total cost to keep that darn thing running. So they say, oh, for just pennies a day, I can be doing this, where it's millions of dollars to support it. So you've got the business community spending $5, the CIO having to spend millions of dollars to support it. It's absolutely terrifying.
CIOs, or for that matter CEOs, who are looking at this term called big data today, in the early part of 2013, what should their, I'm assuming it's a tiptoe strategy. What should that be? I mean, everyone knows about it, has heard it, and might be apprehensive if, thinking about what could happen if they didn't invest into it. And yet, maybe you don't have the resources to put 300 people into a room and wait for a year.
Well, it's a chance for IT to take the lead. I mean, IT and business are always trying to find ways to if it's the right relationship, to one takes the lead, the other follows, and vice versa. You may work in a team, in tandem. But this is an opportunity for IT to take the lead, the CIO to take the lead, and postulate on what is the question I could answer for you.
If you really want to make big data successful as a company, you need to invest money. Because if you have a template to analyze data, that means somebody else analyzed data before you. So create a template. And that's the old age of big data and analytics. The new age is to look for predictive patterns, to compare airline data with agriculture data, with gender data, with Generation Y data, and only by luck find a pattern which brings you a fantastic new market. Now, who is ready? Which company is ready to put 300 people, a big Hadoop cluster, in a room for 1 year without getting a single idea out of it? Only if you take this risk, you have a chance to get one of these or some of these great new ideas. And that's, for me, a big inhibitor of big data.
Yeah, I think the product guys are waiting to jump on that. If you go to, I'll just stick with Salesforce for a moment. You go to the Salesforce.com website and look at the number of applications you can click and buy, business applications, not your iPhone, not iPhone apps. 17,000 different application companies in the Salesforce environment with about 120,000 different applications your business can implement. And again, I don't think many companies are yet getting to know being the integrator of that. And the product choice is stunning, and it's compliant, a lot of them, with their environment. It takes some integration. But there's just tons of products. You've got Amazon. I don't think the service companies are winning.
We talked about cloud, we talked about social, we talked about mobile, and we talked about analytics. And we at Ghana, we certainly believe that the acceleration of these trends amongst themselves, and in Ghana we call it the nexus of these four forces. This is what will be the real game changer in the future. So you can have a focused strategy on mobility, you can have a focused strategy on big data, but only if you master the interconnection of all of these trends, then you will be the real winner.
And it's just tremendously impressive to see sort of the might and the scale of the Indian workforce starting to understand this, marshal itself, and I look forward to them playing a much bigger role in this space in the future. Go India.
Right, well, we've run out of time. Thank you very much.